On question number 8, we're going to evaluate somebody else's work. So that's going to take some detailed work here and thinking when you look at this. So on letter A, looks like we're distributing, right? So we take 2 times G, we get 2G. That's correct. 2G times 5, there's our problem. It should be, so let's redo it from there. It should be 2G plus 10 equals 22. Now let's go through the, actually solve this. So minus 10 from both sides, and we get 2G equals 12. Divide by 2. G is 6. So the answer was incorrect, but the correct answer is G equals 6. Once again, got to show us some work. Okay, let's take a look at letter B. It looks like they subtracted 2D from both sides. Okay, then if we simplify, 5D minus 2D is 3D. And then 2D's cancel, you get negative 18. We divide both sides by 3. And you get negative 6. So this was a correct solution. No work to show on that one. Okay, let's take a look at the next one. On letter C, looks like we want to get rid of the negative 6Z, don't we? So what's the opposite of a negative? We're going to add 6Z to both sides. And notice there's the mistake. They didn't do the opposite. They did the same. So now let's go from there. We know negative 6Z plus 6Z, they cancel. So I get 13 equals 13Z. Divide both sides by 13. 1 equals Z. So that answer is also incorrect, and 1 should equal to Z. Once again, make sure you show your work. If you don't show your work, you're not going to get any points, like on the test. On number 9, it's multiple choice, but we kind of go through the same thing. Let's distribute the 6 first. So 6 times 7 is 42B. 6 times 4 is 24 equals negative 60. Well, then we're going to solve that. We're going to minus 24 from both sides. And we get 42B equals negative 84. I'll divide both sides by 42. And B equals negative 2. Is our solution. And that's B. Okay, looking at number 10. It says 3 times the lesser of 2 consecutive odd integers. Oh, we got those integer things again, don't we? So, since we have consecutive odd integers, remember we represent them just like they're even because they're 2 apart. So I'm going to let my first integer be n. My second integer is going to be n plus 2. Now we're going to take this and we're going to convert this into algebra. It says 3 times the lesser. Well, my lesser is n. So 3n. Right now it's 11 bigger, isn't it? So I'm going to subtract 11 from the bigger one. And then 2 times the greater of the 2 integers. So I'm going to go 2 times n plus 2. I could have just as well put plus 11 on the opposite side. And that actually might be preferable because that we don't have to have a negative in there. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go 3n minus 11. Let's distribute. We'll get 2n plus 4. Now let's get all the n's on one side. I always like to move the smaller one. So we're going to minus 2n from both sides. So then we're going to get n minus 11 equals 4. We're going to add 4 to both sides. All right, try that again. Add 11 to both sides. I don't know why I said that. So n equals 15. So my smaller number is 15. My bigger one would be 15 plus 2, which would be 17. So 15 and 17, your correct answer is C.